Hi Scorpio, it's Athena and welcome back to my channel. All right, this is February 2020. For those of you who are celebrating Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. I send you lots of love and blessings. This reading, let me put the camera down, is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have 3 stacks here, 3 cards per stack to tell a quick, it's kind of like a quickie message for each sign for the month of February 2020. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The message, the overall intention of the month is all about what does your heart crave? What does your heart crave? Do that. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2020. All right, that is much better. Okay, this is going to be strictly love reading. Let's look at what the general energy for Scorpio is. Here's the 3 right here. They just flipped on their own accord. Nice, I love it. I might have gotten more, I don't know. All right, we have the Knight of Cups, an offering of love with the High Priestess, no doubt. An offering of love that you don't see coming or someone doesn't see coming here. It's a secret. It's going to be something that you want to give to someone or it's being received by you. So you're either giving or receiving this offering of love that someone does not see coming or you don't, Scorpio. The world is your oyster. You are offering the love for the love of the world. The world is your oyster. Your offering is this love. I give you my love, my world. This is what I'm offering to you. And you don't see it coming. So you're either on the receiving end of an offer or you are making the offer. We do have 4 cards here. Wow. Something that was not a secret, something's coming out. Some secret maybe is coming out. So now you can offer your love to someone or they can. Maybe they ended a relationship, a marriage. And now they can offer their love to you. Whoever gets this offer is not seeing it coming at all. It's going to be like out of the blue. And this is what sets the tone for the entire year. You've been working on doing this. Someone's been working on getting a relationship to end so they could start and make an offer. And this will balance out the scales. So if someone was married, let's just say Scorpio, if you were in a marriage or someone is married that you're involved with, that has to end. And maybe the boundaries were set, right? And the only way to give and receive love here is to say, oh, all right, well, this is ended. Now I can give and offer my love to someone. And someone doesn't see that happening, doesn't see it coming. Let me see, one more shuffle. Yeah, see, marriage. Yep. There are romantic feelings here for sure, but someone is married in this equation. It's not going to apply to everyone. It's certainly not going to apply to thousands of Scorpios. But for those of you who it does apply to, this is what this is. Some of you are traveling to make this offer come true. Could be going somewhere in the world, right? Maybe you're reigniting a relationship and or marriage and going the distance with like, let's get away together. Let's go on a vacation together. Let's just see. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Codependency. All right. So there is an addiction. Well, it could feasibly be someone's married. Love yourself first, very important. And the last card is getting to know one another, each other. Okay. So, someone in the relationship has another relationship going on. This could be a third-party situation, right? But someone wants to offer love. As you sit here waiting for this, you know you want it, but someone has to end something that's already happening. So these 3 cards are telling you to not need another, the need for another one, love to complete you to wholeness is what this addictive kind of behavior is, where you feel like the only way you're going to be loved is through another. That's not true. So the universe wants you to know, Scorpio, that in order to love yourself first, in order to get an offering of love from another, right? And if you are in a relationship with someone who is with someone else, right, you are putting your foot down and saying, or someone's saying, we have to balance this out. So this has to end. I will be on my own. I will be on my own. And I'm going to love myself first. Because a relationship that's worthy of my time and effort is only one that is not kept in secret. I want the world to know that we're together. And that's the only thing that's going to balance this out. So if you're with someone who's already got another, you're relying on someone's love from external, the external, right? But what happened is, are you the secret, or is someone else the secret? Who's the secret in this relationship? Is it you, Scorpio? Or who's keeping you secret? So there's a third-party relationship here. And the only way to balance this out and to make an offering of love is to love yourself first, and not think that, devalue yourself, Scorpio. Why do you devalue yourself? You have to try to love yourself enough to understand that you're worth more than this, right? You're worth more than this. So put your boundaries up and set the tone for your next decade by not settling and not loving yourself enough and being hidden. You have to set the tone. You need to set the bar. You don't want to be the secret. You want it out in the world, for the world to know that someone is totally in love with you. But it starts with you. And then once that can happen, you can get to know each other from scratch on a playing field that's equal, right? That's balanced. Now we're both single. Now we can get to know each other, and now we can, I don't know. But the world now is all about, where am I taking this relationship to the next decade? Because the decision that you make here is crucial to your happiness and the value that you place on yourself, Scorpio. Are you going to just settle for getting to know others while you're still in a relationship? Or are you going to free yourself and really be with the one that you love? And that goes vice versa. The scales have to be balanced, and that's where, Scorpio, the imbalance has been. Because you don't value yourself enough to believe that someone could actually want to have this one-on-one relationship with you and not a third party. Or it's vice versa. Are you in a marriage that you just want someone on the side and not for real? Just like a superficial, let's get to know each other, let's have fun, and that's it. Is that enough for you, Scorpio? All right, Journey of Love cards. Let's go. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. for February 2020. Scorpio, I'm just going to tell you, whatever sets the tone is going to happen for the next several years. And that's putting it nicely. We're talking almost 10 years. So if you set the tone, Scorpio, that you're not good enough and that you're going to be kept a secret and that you accept that, devaluing yourself, then that's what you're going to get for the next 10 years. So be mindful of this. Be mindful of this. It's very important right here. All right. One card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There it is. Look at what you have here. You are towering magnificence. Why? Because you're not going to put up with less than you deserve. The 30 is a number 3. The universe has your back. The universe is going to show you how to become this magnificent you that apparently you don't see on your own, right? You are entering the presence of the truly great and sublime divinity. It is without form, yet exists within all forms. It's humbling and yet asks nothing of you. It just is, and when we encounter it, we are moved beyond words, beyond mind, and into the realms of the heart that we may never have experienced before. It takes a brave soul to meet the towering majesty of divine presence. It can be a terrifying experience as limitations, preconceived notions, and identities crumble in the wake of its light. You are being brought to this place out of love because you are ready. Your soul has been craving connection to something so much larger than itself, to find something worthy to which it can devote itself entirely. This oracle brings you comfort in that your inner path, you're opening up to direct experience with the divine presence that's happening now, according to divine timing and grace. This is also confirmation you're connecting with your spiritual guidance more consciously, and that any sense of self that appears to be falling away now is because your divinity has outgrown it and a new awareness is taking its place. What is that awareness? That you're worthy of the real deal. The poem says, mighty sentinels, connecting heaven and earth, wisdom of the ancients, waiting for those who listen in the quiet. Waiting. Your ancients listening. You're changing the way you see the love of yourself. You're going within and understanding and capturing where you have not been able to see the magnificence that you are. Happy February. I'm sending you love and blessings.